Previously on 24/7. In a matchup with bitter division rival Philadelphia, Sidney Crosby extended his point streak.
Crosby to Malkin, lines and fires, goal!
The Penguins' winning streak was finally stopped at 12 games.
We're the team that dictates where it's at, how we play, and the speed at which we play, and the physicality. We weren't there, weren't ready.
In Washington, the toll of a bruising season was evident, with the Capitals' 8-game losing streak only worsening the pain.
When you're having a tough stretch, all the experts come out with their opinions, and the truth of the matter is, if they knew anything about the game, they'd be in it.
While Pens coach Dan Bilesma carved out family time, injured center Jordan Stahl looked forward to returning to health.
The biggest thing is the crowd and the adrenaline when you score a big goal, and I miss it a lot.
And then back on the ice, two other Pittsburgh stars led the Pens back to the win column.
It is Crosby, the goal scorer!
And after one of the greatest hockey players in the world enjoyed the modest comforts of home, his team finally found a way to halt their struggles on the ice.
Rebound, score!
There are considerable perils to playing hockey for a living. A month ago, Mike Knubel's jaw was shattered by a puck. It was repaired with a cluster of metal brackets, and today at the office of team dentist Cyrus Ramsey, the brackets are being removed. Knubel missed the Washington Capitals' first 3 games after the injury, but has gamely played through it since.
Played a lot of hockey and been pro hockey for 15 years, and I guess your number comes up eventually. And I played with guys and had coaches that have had their cheekbones crushed by shots and, had to have their whole eye socket reset. So it's kind of, you're thankful, that you only did break your jaw, really. And it could have been, if it's a couple half inch up higher, maybe you lost your whole bottom row of teeth. Your jaw's gonna be okay, but you're gonna be in the chair for a while getting new teeth, so.
All right. Bye-bye. Thanks, guys. Thank you. All right, you too. Yeah.
Knubel's healed jawbone is just one reason it's suddenly easier for him to smile. The Caps' losing streak is finally over, a fact that has brightened the holiday season for the entire team, including new arrival Scott Hannon, gradually settling into his new house in Alexandria, Virginia, with his wife and 10-month-old son. If the string of losses was hardly an optimal way for Hannon to begin his tenure in Washington, it wasn't any easier for Brooks Laich, the 27-year-old center who's emerged over the past several seasons as one of the Capitals' most respected leaders.
If you're not looking at your mistakes and trying to get better, then you're going to become complacent. The team that you just beat is going home and practicing, and they're going to be better. So you have to continue to push the envelope, push the envelope.
This is a rental car, boys. A lot of family in town. Should we bag the snot out of it?
Do it.
Let's see what it's got. It's got nothing. It's got nothing.
I consider myself a worker. If people find that as leadership, somebody who's consistent and always tries their best, at the end of the day, you're going to get the best that I have to offer, then maybe that's leadership. But I don't think leaders try and put that on themselves. I think leadership and character is just revealed through a player's work ethic and his dedication and his desire to win.
We're happy to win a game, but it's just one game. We aren't out of it yet. Another win tonight, and it'll be a little more relaxed and looking more forward to Thursday's game. But a loss tonight, and we're right back where we were 2 days ago.
2 nights after breaking the streak, the Capitals welcomed the New Jersey Devils to the Verizon Center, a team that in late November served the Caps one of their worst losses of the season. If revenge is in the offing, it may turn on a tough battle in goal between 22-year-old Michael Neuver and future Hall of Famer Martin Brodeur.
Johnson to the goal mouth. Score! Andrew Gordon.
Fucking work out there.
Playing on Volchenko. Steckler looking to stop. Score!
Capitals have revved it up.
Let's get back to work.
The Caps come at Brodeur from all angles. Their suddenly re-energized fans already begin looking towards the next opponent.
We want Pittsburgh! Crosby sucks! We want Pittsburgh! Crosby sucks!
Back!
To the front, deflection, Knubel. He scores! It's in the books. 5-1 Washington.
The win is the Caps' first at home since November 28th, and a worthy follow-up to their emotional win in Ottawa. On top of a strong effort from Neuver, 5 different Capitals scored, including 25-year-old Andrew Gordon, whose first period goal was his first ever in the NHL.
Something else. Remember this one. Remember this one for a long time, that's for sure.
Good job. Okay. It's the first time in about a month we've had a little breathing room, so it's a good feeling. You know, it's sometimes you're never satisfied when you're successful. Okay. So I'm very happy with that effort. Okay. Congratulations, Gordo. First goal. That's a great job. And let's give the helmet away. Who's got it?
Colleague, good game, goal and assist. Very nice goal. Biggs. Marcus, I thought you played great, but Biggs first.
Whoa! Hug it out, hug it out.
On Wednesday night in Pittsburgh, Sidney Crosby's at it again, putting the Penguins up 2-1 over the Florida Panthers and extending his point streak to 22 games. Crosby's ongoing heroics are eclipsed, however, by second-year defenseman Ben Lovejoy, enjoying a night of firsts on the Consol Energy ice.
Now a fight's going to break out here. Sean Matthias is going to go with Ben Lovejoy. Lovejoy, the Penguins, and Sean Matthias. They're at center ice, dancing right now. And Lovejoy trying to get a punch in, and he knocks down Matthias. He'll separate the two.
That's you.
Down on the right side, a shot from the Penguins from the right wing boards. Is that Ben Lovejoy? He got the goal. It'll be his first ever in the National Hockey League.
After his first NHL fight and first NHL goal, Lovejoy is an assist shy of completing what's known as a Gordie Howe hat trick. But instead of the assist, Lovejoy gets something else.
Oh my God! Let's go! Oh, fuck. Is it in? Jesus. Gotta be Benny! Good job, Ryder. Oh.
Was that a puck?
Yeah.
Right below your visor?
I think so.
Let's check his facial bones.
We'll check the facial nerve before we
Because you got a pretty good welt there, so check the bones and then we'll suture it up.
That's gonna stay.
Doing okay?
Yep.
32 seconds to go in the game. Dupuis shoots for the empty net and he scores.
Back on the ice, Pascal Dupuis finishes off the night with an empty net goal as the Pens wrap up another dominating victory.
In Washington, D.C., we're coming tonight.
PK, great job, especially at the end of the first, blocking shots. We got the 2 points, G. We want to get on the plane by 11. It's 9:30 right now. All right, got a big match tomorrow. All right, last one before the break. I think we know who we playing.
While Dan Bylsma congratulates the team, Lovejoy is still being tended to by the team doctor. When he's all sewn up, he'll find a shovel honoring his effort waiting at the door, along with teammates impressed with his eventful night on the ice.
Luke, awesome. Joe's love.
Frat brothers will still love you. Oh my God,
Great game.
Good. That's a good one. Good job, buddy. Oh my God.
Huge game. You know, it's something you dream about scoring in the NHL. And to do that, that was fun. You know, I got in a fight and got hit in the face nicely with a slap shot. So I will be able to tell my kids about this day someday.
It's a 20-minute drive from the Consol Energy Center to the airport, with Penguins like Max Talbot embracing the test that awaits in Washington.
Every game is really important, but I think it's one of the game in the calendar that everybody circled, and I definitely did. Games like this, they don't happen every week. We did hear that the Caps fans were chanting, "We want Pittsburgh, we want Pittsburgh," and that's cool with us. You know, they're gonna get us.
By the way, I'm only doing this solidarity for my goalie partner.
Yeah, I lost the shootout last time we did in practice, and so I had to wear my ugly.
Jeez. Oh shit, dude.
I said the pressure would make him grow. It did. Can you tell I got hit?
They touch down in D.C. just after midnight. 19 hours till the puck drops for Penguins Capitals.
Every time you pick up a paper, it was Caps skid continues, Caps skid gets larger, Caps are this, Caps are that. I think they understood the seriousness or the graveness of the situation that we were in right then, and they took it upon themselves to do what had to be done. And when you could see the relief on their eyes, it was really gratifying.
In hockey, a couple of wins can change everything. And in Washington, the Capitals' reversal of on-ice fortune has arrived just in time for tonight's showdown.
The team's upbeat, guys are smiling again. You walk with your chin up instead of your head down. You know, the jokes, the banter, the good energy keeps coming back, and really looking forward more to the next game on the schedule.
Hell of a move.
The morning skate at the Kettler Iceplex is casually paced, while just beyond the boards, Coach Boudreau reviews tonight's lineup with his general manager.
So, you're staying with, so it's Ovi, Perot, and Fair?
Semin, Johansson, Chimera, Nicky, Lake, and Knubel, and Steckel, Beagle, and Gordon. And we'll play Nicky right up against Crosby. I mean, I don't know who will go against Malcolm, but they play together. And if you have to double shift the line, that's the line you want to double shift anyway, you know. And if they're not very good defensively, then we should be able to take advantage of it.
Not all the news is good, however. Not with trainer Greg Smith lurking nearby.
It's bad news, Smitty.
I need you when you're done.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
What?
Need George?
Yeah, just real quick.
Right winger Matt Bradley was hurt in Tuesday's game against the Devils. And Smith wants to know when to tell Bradley he's being taken off the active roster.
Can we wait till Monday?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to jump on
Well,
him
he's
right
3
now.
to 4 weeks anyway, right?
I know, but
Yeah.
you want me to jump on him right now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do it tonight at the game.
Well, what's the hesitation?
Compassion.
He's not going to be ready for 3 or 4 weeks. So we might need it.
For Bradley, the first step in recovery is minor surgery just across the river in D.C.
He's a nuts and bolts kind of guy, and he went to hit a guy on our second goal. He hit him and he broke his finger, and he's having surgery. It's anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks. But knowing Brad's, that the quicker that he can get into the lineup is he's going to do his best to rehab it and get back quicker and later.
Best way to treat this is to put a couple of pins in there and leave them in for 3.5 weeks or so. And probably you can start playing in about 4 weeks in a splint. All right, see you in a couple minutes.
Yep, thanks. Yep. Appreciate it. You know, it's frustrating, but it's part of the game, and life goes on, and got to get it fixed and get back as soon as possible.
Bradley is one of the team's best defensive forwards, which means combating two of the league's top offensive threats will be a task all the more daunting tonight.
I don't think it bothers Crosby whether you run him or whether you don't touch him. He's going to play his game. But Malkin's a different animal here. I think if we every chance you get, you hit him, you know, he's going to come back at you and he's going to try to get you back. And he's going to take a silly penalty. And he's done this a lot. Like if you fuck with him in the zone here, he's gonna screw right back with you, and he's gonna get the retaliation penalty, and it gets him off his game. Let's make sure we're finishing the check on him, pushing him, getting in his face. When he retaliates, we take advantage of the retaliation and get a power play on this. We know we're up against a team that's lost 2 of their last 20. They got the hottest player, and now they got their second best player on fire. You know, we're looking forward to the challenge and what it leads up to in a couple weeks.
It's a huge rivalry. It's kind of what we want right now. We want the game, we feel good. We have to play and we have to win. It's gonna be like a war.
I remember my first year here, we were starting to win, and the first game we played against Pittsburgh, we lost. Mr. Leonsis was upset, saying, these guys beat us all the time. They've beaten us all the time. I hate these guys.
Puck goes into the corner, they'll go full out pressure, so you can expect continual pressure from this team.
The Penguins spend the afternoon at their hotel in downtown Washington, where Dan Bilesma and staff walk through the game plan for the Capitals.
All right. Tony Granato, ladies and gentlemen.
The one thing they do extremely well is they go from defense to offense quick. In fact, a lot of their guys are already on offense even when they're supposed to be on defense. So be aware, especially when certain guys are on the ice, awareness of who's on the ice, and awareness that any kind of turnover and any change of possession, they got guys flying the zone, they got guys pushing the pace, and they got their D up in the play as well. So tracking back, heading back into our D zone posture and positioning, it'll be key for us.
The meeting is followed by spaghetti lunch, during which November's mustache boy checks on the progress of his successor.
It's getting a little better.
It's thickening. It's still very blonde.
You got to be close.
We're thinking about just fermenting it for the Winter Classic.
They are.
Yeah. We think it'll be classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little darker.
Just to make it darker, you know, so you can see it on the can.
Players will rest after lunch, and then at 4 p.m., they'll board buses to make the short drive to the Verizon Center for what hardly seems like just another game in December.
They don't like us, we don't like them. It's been said many times by both sides.
I just feel like there's a bit of a cockiness, a bit of a swagger, and maybe that's what they see about us. And maybe that's why we don't see eye to eye. We don't care for each other.
The top 2 players in the game are playing each other, and who's the best, Sid or Ovi, and who's going to lead his team this year to the championship.
An 82-game season offers a hockey team no shortage of tests. It can arrive when a club is peaking, or just regaining its balance. No matter the circumstance, no matter the time of year, the finest teams and greatest players embrace whatever the schedule offers them. For the very best, the bigger the challenge, the better.
We're going to fucking go after these guys as much as we can here.
Be aware where 8 is. He's been at the net, but we know he also can be out at a one-time position.
When we get a chance to go to the net, let's go to the net, let's shoot the puck.
They'll expect the pressure, so we're going to be moving, supporting, and attack that cage when we get a chance here.
They play a high-tempo game. They're going to want to keep pushing and pushing the play up here.
They need us to turn the puck over or mismanage the puck to get the offense, to get their game going. We manage the puck the right way. We stay under control, manage our emotions. We execute north and dictate where it's at and how it's played. It's our game here.
No, I think we're ready. I've looked at everybody's faces, looked in your eyes. You're ready to play tonight. This is a big game for us. Let's go out and take it.
Come on, Ringo. Yeah, here we go, Robert. Let's go, Connie. Come on, right off the hop here. Let them fucking know.
Here we go, boys. Here we go.
With each team looking to set a tone at the start, it's no surprise when the referees whistle both sides early.
Good battle. That's a good battle. Watch that stick. Bring me Erskine. Johnny, nothing. He's got two also. Took the original. Erskine joins him.
What did we get a penalty for?
He had Cookie original.
Yeah.
And I guess whatever the partner did enough to.
He just came in the zone.
He did enough to make sure the power play was taken away. Okay.
20 seconds later, Evgeny Malkin validates his scouting report, still feeling there's an additional message to be sent.
You almost sloofied him. You almost sloofied the other guy and interfered with him. Pittsburgh penalty number 71. 2 minutes interference. Cheap shot.
Tighter!
After the Penguins survive some early tests, Malkin has perfect timing out of the box as Crosby heads up ice.
There's Crosby. Drops it off to Malkin. Good in front. Malkin out to Letang. And now Crosby's deflects it in.
The point streak is at 23. The Penguins have drawn first blood.
We just talk about it all day that he's from behind the net. D, I'm telling you, that's what you got to watch when he's out there. Fuck.
With the Capitals already on their second power play of the period, confusion reigns when the puck flies over the glass.
Straight out. It's fucking 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes.
Let's discuss this.
Thank you.
Let's discuss this. I can't see it hitting anything.
I can't see it too across the
So do we got a number that shot it? This looks like a penalty to me.
That was Mike Michalak.
Perfect. Penalty. Penalty. No, that's what we're saying. Not guessing. Not guessing. I said I don't have that deflecting off anything. I got that straight out. Somebody else told me that it deflected. It's not a penalty. That's what I asked them.
One of the fans, I think, got hit. That's not a fan, Locker. Her name's Mary. She's our timeout coordinator. She helps orchestrate the timeouts with the officials.
Where'd she get hit by the puck, Phil?
Right in the hip.
Oh, shit.
She got hit pretty good. You know, that's my daughter.
I know.
She got hit pretty good.
Ah, shit.
Well, that's what happened.
Did we get her the puck?
Yeah.
At least good.
As the period winds down, the hits keep coming.
Go, Mike. That's not green, you pussy. Fuck off.
Caps nothing, and still 40 minutes of hockey to play.
Fucking shit! More pucks on net, guys. That goalie's shaky.
You're coming down the other side, right? So he goes to me, then I'll bump it behind the net to you. Okay? But if he stops and goes back to the point, then maybe come to the middle, maybe.
If we get power plays here and we're shooting the puck, we're screening the goalie with our stick. We're not screening, we're not getting into those traffic areas. We're screening it here and we're not getting it, and we've got to get the second shot up all the time here. Let's stay with our structure here.
If you can just kind of hitch so that he steps up, but if you feel that forward come down, then you can just go back to where he came from.
Just soft, like goal line in the corner.
Yeah, 5 feet past the goal line.
PK, great job on the PK. 5-on-3, 4-on-3, blocking shots was awesome. We were in lanes, we were tight. It was a good job, good battle, great job by Flower. 8 on the 5-on-4 was back at the point. It doesn't change much. We're aware of where he's at. 19 still has one-timers to the other guys. Good job by F2 in the middle of the ice.
And lastly, we've got to get it deep. You know, we stay the course, but keep getting it deep. When we're getting it deep, we're getting control of it. And you have to play with the same energy as you had last period here. It'll break. It'll break. Just keep going at it, keep going at it, and keep going at it. Let's start it right off here. Let's go get him.
Great job killing. All right, and that took away from a lot of the period, and we got back the last 10 minutes of the period here. Big start here, get to our game here. Puck's going north, in behind their D, keep hitting green, Rupper. Stay on that guy, keep pacing these guys, and play in that offensive zone here. Back at it here, White, back at it.
There is no drop-off in intensity as the game's second period begins.
Hustle that puck, hustle that puck.
And 1 minute in, when Mike Green takes down Malkin on a breakaway, the Pens are awarded a penalty shot, a golden opportunity to extend the lead.
Penalty shot, fucking for sure! Off the ice! Come on, boys, we need a big one here.
Come on, newbie.
Michael Neuvirth all buttoned up inside his crease.
Huge one.
Malkin for a game of one-on-one. Malkin to the backhand. Sprawling save by Neuvirth.
Yeah!
That is huge.
Fucking great save, baby. Great fucking save. Yeah! Suck on that, Steckel. Watch the cheap shot. Good battle, man. We're going to keep this one rolling. We don't need a stoppage here. You guys work it out. How many times can you grab it? You better fucking pull on. Fuck off that fucking shit. Fucking shit. One-handed swing. I thought you got your stick. Fucking face? That's a fucking joke. If you can, a reverse if he needs it. You're gonna go for a reverse. You're going hard out, but make sure you take a good swoop so you don't get out too high. Don't leave the zone, push the pace, come underneath. Guys, got that? Talk to your D, talk to your D. Win it, baby, win it!
The Capitals maintain the pressure, earning their second power play of the period. And then Matt Cook sends a clearing attempt nearly 200 feet in the air and over the glass, giving Washington a two-man advantage.
Fuck, we need to get one here. You're knocking on the door again! You're knocking on the door! Hey, Mike, you get a chance? Shoot!
And when he gets the chance he's looking for, Mike Green does as he was instructed.
Green fires, score! Mike Green looks to the heavens.
That was awful, by the way. Come on, boys. Let's get to our game now. Hey, we want to fucking stick around here. We got to take the fucking fight to them here. Let's go. Yeah.
With 3 minutes left, Ovechkin is whistled for a penalty.
What? Are you fucking kidding me? For what? For what? Tripping. Are you fucking pushing shit?
all set. Hey, hey. We're all set. We're all set.
Through 40 minutes of play, the Capitals have taken 26 shots on goal. The Penguins only 12. But the only score that counts reads 1-1.
The only time, and it happened 3 times that period, that we got in trouble is when we gave it away at the blue line. Let's get it deep. Let's not stop at the blue line. Let's not make the little passes to the neutral, in the middle to the blue line. And if we are going and we read it, somebody drop back. We're grinding them out. They're the team that played last night. We're getting it deep and we're grinding it out and grinding it out.
Better changes. You got to be better in that regard. I know it was the second period, but if you're tired, got to get off the ice. One guy's got to get off. You got to get better changes so we can be fresher here.
And we have to keep our sticks off of these guys. If we do all of these things and keep getting it deep and shooting, we're going to get 1 or 2 more. I'm telling you right now.
All right, and we got to shoot the puck. We had 2 2-on-1s that we chose not to shoot the puck on. This goalie isn't that good. All right, he will give us rebounds, he has, and he will give us cheesy ones on the net.
It's going to take the passion and emotion that we've shown in the first 2 periods to keep it going this period. We can do it. Let's do it. Let's go after these guys.
20 minutes to go here on the road. It's a 1-1 game, right where we want to be. We know how to play this game. We're confident in how we're going to play it. Take a deep breath. 52, and they're down to 5D. 52 is down to 21 minutes, or he's up to 21 minutes. Got to keep making him play. We got to keep going after him. Got to keep making him play D-zone here. 20 miles, deep breath here on the road, gentlemen. Let's get this bitch here.
Months ago, when the NHL schedule was drawn up, this was a game that stood out as a matchup between 2 Stanley Cup contenders and a prologue to the Winter Classic on New Year's Day. With 20 minutes to go, the anticipation already appears to have been well earned.
Here's Crosby, cutting in, surrounded by red. Backhand shot with one hand, rebound, score! Oh my! Chris Kunitz buries it on a rebound.
Chris Kunitz's tiebreaker comes just 17 seconds after the drop of the puck, leaving the Capitals to play catch-up again.
What the fuck?
Why you do that? Why you fucking do that?
And when Scott Hannon sees his goalie slashed after the whistle, the defenseman opts for hockey's version of vigilante justice.
Easy, Scott! Okay, we're all set. We got a stick here. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, Scott. Yeah. If you don't take the slash, just let me the punch. I'll take one.
Well, as long as it's the same thing. If it's the same little thing, I can live with it. That's why.
Slashes the goalie, I'll punch.
Yeah, well,
you take us both. You can't take.
Not really a slash, but I don't like the way he's in there. If he's gonna go in there, he's gonna take a little shit.
Dupuis settles it on back. England fires, and that rings the iron.
Fuck off. You all right, Mike? You all right? There's a chance for Ovechkin with a goal.
This is what a classic rivalry looks like at its peak. 2 great teams leaving everything on the ice. 2 great players at the center of it all.
Sit! You get the second half. Tired?
I didn't do anything.
Good point. Fuck you, Green.
Crosby collects it on his backhanded stop.
Finally, with 5.5 minutes to go and the Caps shorthanded, Mike Knuble and Brooks Laich find themselves on an odd man rush.
2-on-1 maybe. Knuble in to a backhand. He scores! Mike Knuble!
Fuck your right, baby!
After playing from behind all month, the Capitals have risen at the most critical juncture. And moments later, the game heads to overtime. And in OT, neither team eases the pace.
Watch that hand! Good! Woo!
And then comes perhaps the biggest play of the night. One more swipe of magic from Marc-Andre Fleury that leaves the arena in livid disbelief.
Cowboy forward!
so we're delaying long enough. We delayed. Let's go. I do the same. I would do the same for you right now, but we're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're getting the right call. That's all that matters, Brooks, okay?
Getting the right call means turning to video review from the league office in Toronto, where NHL executives Colin Campbell, Mike Murphy, and Chris King monitor all ongoing games from all angles.
Hey guys, it's Kelly here.
Kelly, it's Kinger. We got one that's going close across the goal line. What do you got for a call on the ice?
I got no goal on the ice, Chris. So
I gotta go with you guys.
Okay, give us a second here. We're looking at some replays, Kel.
There's no in that cam, so you can't determine this is across the line at all.
The line.
it's impossible to tell if it's completely across the line.
Kelly, I agree with you. We get a look at the puck going across the line and disappears under his glove. We can never determine if this puck completely crosses the goal line. We're inconclusive. You have no goal. We're going with your call on the ice.
Thanks, guys. No goal.
Kelly Sutherland has the unenviable job of breaking the news to the Verizon Center.
Upon video review, there is no evidence the puck completely crosses the line. The call on the ice stands. No goal. Watch the goalie! Woo! That's a clean hit. Here we go. Oh my God! Shot! Shot! Shot!
At the end of overtime, the score remains tied at 2. We go to a shootout.
In a game that's showcased the talents of both goaltenders, the result will come down to a shootout. Each team given 3 shots taken by players of the coach's choosing. Most goals wins.
All the faith in the world, boys, and you guys. You can do it. I know you can. Come on, gentlemen. Let's get this.
Washington has elected to shoot first.
Alex Ovechkin is first in line to approach the net.
Tiger, you're one. Oh my God, that's what he does. That was fucking nasty. Disgusting. That was off the charts.
Simmons to the backhand, and he fanned on it. Can put the Capitals in the catbird seat.
Come on, baby.
For Evgeny Malkin, shooting third for the Pens offers a chance for redemption after his missed penalty shot in the second period. If the Russian scores here, he ends the game. The near miss means the shootout will continue, round by round until there's a winner, with the coaches selecting additional players dueling to play hero.
Get it up, boys! You fake it like you always do. He's flinching. So keep going. Just do what you usually do. Don't worry about it. See that? He flinches. He's flinching every time.
12 shots have been taken. each team has converted on just one apiece, forcing Boudreau and Bilesma to head further down the bench for more shooters.
Greeny! And look who gets to go in round 7.
Pascal Dupuis, he can fire.
This would be fitting for the night Mike Green has had.
Let's see if he comes with some speed.
One-on-one against Marc-Andre Fleury.
He comes to the goal.
Green to the forehand, pad save.
And he shoots and scores! Pascal Dupuis wins it for the Penguins in the shootout in the bottom of the 7th.
Good win, good win.
It was a heck of a game. You guys battled back all night long. Good job. You guys play like that, we're going to win an awful lot of hockey games. Hell of a battle. Okay, have a great Christmas holidays, guys. That's all.
A side note to today's game, we didn't get a chance to congratulate Ben Lovejoy on his first NHL goal. Great job, great battle. We came out in the third after that second period when they had their stuff going, and we got right to it. Got that goal, it was huge. Christmas break on top of the league, gentlemen.
Capitals fans head into the Washington night, a disheartened group. But 250 miles to the northwest, the seeds of another opportunity for their team on an even larger stage are being planted.
That's the end of the game. Final score, Pittsburgh 27, the Carolina Panthers 3.
About an hour after the hockey game ends, the Pittsburgh Steelers put the finishing touches on their 11th win of the season. Over the next 10 days, their Heinz Field home will be transformed into a hockey rink, a process that will begin as soon as the stadium empties tonight. For their part, the Steelers are happy to share quarters with their hockey brethren.
Yeah, I'm fine with giving it up, man. Giving it up for our team, our hometown team, the Penguins. Hopefully they'll do a great job and represent us well. I mean, I can skate enough to fight. I can't, skate enough to actually play the game good. But if you need somebody to go out there and enforce, give me a call, and I'll be out there.
By morning, the transformation is well underway. Just the beginning of a process that will continue round the clock, leading up to New Year's Day. The holiday spirit can brighten even the morning after a tough loss. Besides, Bruce Boudreau still needs to buy a Christmas gift for his wife, and he brings sons Brady and Andrew along for the ride.
Why don't we go get some vitamins and some health food, like at that GNC? No, not quite up our alley. We could just walk down the mall here, Andy, and see the stores that we like and hop into them, spend $6 and then get out of there. What's Eddie Bauer? Oh, that's men. Haagen-Dazs, woo! Treats for everybody. Let's go have some ice cream. This shopping is tough. Come on. It's never too early for ice cream.
It's not even 10 o'clock.
Okay, fine. I'll leave. They don't want me to have ice cream. Hey, if we see anything that catches your way on the way there, get it. Like...
A candle?
Whatever. Gotta have something. I gotta have something that looks like it's sort of my idea. I gotta go in this store for a minute here.
Oh God, here comes the wallet.
What's this, about $9 million?
1760.
Put it back. There's no purse in the world that I'm buying for $1,700. I smell food. These are shoes, wrong color, wrong size. They're going under the tree anyway, so she looks like she's got something. Now's when I should go back to Haagen-Dazs.
as his coach shops, right-winger Eric Fair and his wife Rachel wrap. These presents are for folks they're about to meet through the Salvation Army's Adopt a Family program.
How are you? Nice to meet you. I'm Eric.
Sorry, wrong head. Nice shirt.
I like that.
Oh, I see. I hear you're into wrestling.
The happy recipients are 7-year-old Derek Booker and his mother Phyllis.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, John.
Hi, John.
How you
Hi,
doing?
I'm Eric.
Hi, John. Jasmine. Say hi to Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine.
Hello.
Say hi. See the hockey player?
Yeah, that's
I went
me.
to watch y'all last night.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Me and my
Nice.
son watched it for the first time. Now we like hockey too. Y'all hockey game is too rough. How do y'all play that sport?
I don't know.
And every time y'all turn around, somebody want to fight. We don't do violence. We don't like it. But that is the roughest sport. I'm telling you. We watched the whole game. John, get down and look at you with your brother. Oh my God! Thank you.
Eric, I got another one for you.
Oh, that's a real jacket, there, man. You're gonna be warm.
We try to get out in the community as much as possible. I think we have a bit of a responsibility to help out people around the community, whether it's hockey related, school related, or just helping some people out on Christmas. So, it's a great feeling for us, and hopefully a great feeling for everybody involved. Just needs a little help to get off the ground. Whoa, nice, look at that.
The capital holiday spirit remains in the air at Nicholas Backstrom's house later in the evening. The center invited over several teammates for a traditional Swedish Christmas, dinner on Christmas Eve night.
You know who made those cookies?
Even in the American capital, the spirit of the royal kingdom is never far away.
Hej tomtegubbar, slår i glasen och låt oss lustiga vara. Hej tomtegubbar, slår i glasen och låt oss lustiga vara. En liten tid vi lever här med mycket möda och stort besvär. Hej tomtegubbar, slår i glasen och låt oss lustiga vara. Cheers! Cheers!
Sorry, I didn't know the words.
I burn my hands every year, so I've been looking for gloves. And she finally got the gloves for me.
It was green or pink.
I think would have been more my color.
It's a white Christmas in Pittsburgh, but inside the Bilesma home, the holiday hot topic is still Thursday's shootout win.
What do you think your dad's choices for the shootout guys? Is that who you would have picked?
I would have went probably Letang, Crosby, and Dupuis.
Right away, Dupuis?
Yes.
Even before Letestu?
Maybe the test two first. You put in Gino first.
Yeah, Gino wanted to go. Brute force was better.
After dinner, father and son demo one of the day's gifts in the family room.
What's going on as a girl?
Oh, sorry. I didn't see it.
Oh,
Free kick.
kick. Head. Header. Oh man, what a goal. That was the best goal yet.
Oh.
Don't leave your dad hanging.
Bilesma's nickname from his playing days is well known in the hockey world, and a Christmas victory dance reveals that at age 40, Disco Dan is alive and well. Christmas at the Baalsmas is a modest affair, the scene at the home of Mike Rupp, Penguins forward, father of 3, is considerably more frenzied.
Oh, you're just gonna stand on it, buddy? Shrapnel everywhere and just opening up all the gifts and the kids are having a great time and it's chaos. There's nothing really else to explain except chaos, but it's good. It's good chaos. Oh, we got another weapon now. Sidney Crosby's everywhere. Everywhere we turn, Sidney Crosby. If I get one, is that kind of like Mike Green's thing he had? Oh my gosh! Let's go inside. I'm cold.
Christmas break ends quickly for the Penguins, who head to Ottawa early Sunday morning for an evening matchup with the Senators. Once north of the border, the team receives a late holiday gift.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying.
Popular star center Jordan Stahl suiting up for the morning skate. Stahl won't play tonight, but practicing is a major step for a player who hasn't appeared in a game this season because of injury. "700 miles south, the Capitals arrive in Raleigh, North Carolina for their own post-Christmas engagement with the Hurricanes. Another game and another city for 2 of the NHL's premier teams, with the sizable specter of their outdoor rematch looming just 6 days away.
Here we go, boys! Here we go! Here we go! Come on, boys!
No one can be sure of the very first time someone ever slapped a puck with a stick on a sheet of ice. What is all but certain, however, was the sensation this ancient sportsman felt on impact. The very same sensation that so many years later, the modern hockey player has come to know so well. It is a sport that has evolved in any number of ways, but it's also a game that remains on the most fundamental levels unchanged from when it was first conceived. Victory still exhilarates, defeat still stings, and the path along the way can still be as unforgiving as ever. Unchanged constants that make the stage under construction in Pittsburgh a fitting bond between past and present. Hockey's origins lie amid the elements. It's where the game was invented. And in the midst of a season where these teams have already proven they are among the league's best, on New Year's Day, they're taking their rivalry and their sport into the open air. If the spectacle promises to be striking, the sensation will be familiar.